What's going on, guys? What's going on? Happy Wednesday. Got PPI in 45 minutes. Got pound yen coming back down. Gold pushing back up. Alright, let's get into some daily analysis. I'm going to start with pound yen, because I think we'll be focused on gold today with the news that's about to come out. Alright, so pound yen is currently bearish. It's just flipped back bearish. It was bullish about 10 minutes ago. We have broke the previous high, but we are pulling back from a daily resistance. You know, the 199.6 area. As you can see, it's pushed up a couple times and then come back down. So if pound yen wants to stay bearish, I don't know if it does stay bearish or if it's just making a bottom wick to then come back up. So the 4 hour is currently broken the previous 4 hour low. It's done this a couple times already in this past hour. I mean, so based on the structure, I would be looking for pound yen to create a support to then continue back up. 30 minute, see 30 minute now. As you can see, price came down, we closed right on this support and on the Asian range, didn't break it. So as long as 199.16 this support and Asian lows hold, then I can see pound yen coming back up, to be honest. We did make a longer bottom wick, so that could just be it to then push back up. All right, gold. So gold is currently bullish. We didn't break yesterday's low, and we've had quite a decent push up from the start of the session. What's this, about 140, 150 pips. Did come into the 33.40s. Now the structure, the 4 hour, we've created a support. You know, we've got resistance, created a support. So this here, this current candle, we could be getting a break and retest. Look, broke the support, pulled up, closed right on this broken support. Now turn resistance. Well, we'll see. If this candle closes bearish, this 4 hour candle closes bearish, then we've got a resistance to continue down, and we have already broken a previous 4 hour low. Alternatively, if it pushes back up, then we could be respecting the support and, you know, filling this range a bit more. But I'll be very cautious of creating a lower high below 33.61 if price wants to continue down. So I'm gonna look at what happened during the last PPI as well, just so we've got all the information. All right, so the 30 minute, and take the Asian. We closed back in the Asian range, but now we're pushing back up out of it. We do have a support here. I'm gonna leave this resistance here. It's actually the 4 hour. Okay, so no, not looking bad. Structure on gold looks decent. It's looking decent. It's looking decent. If I get a closure above, how big is this range? It's only 50 pips, to be fair. It's not much of a range. Okay, so last PPI was, let's have a look, see, June 12th. So let's see what happened June 12th. Okay, June 12th. forecast was 0.2%. It came out 0.1, so it missed, and gold was bullish. Doesn't look like much of a crazy push up, which it wasn't. So where was it? Here. It was 72 pips. 72 pip push, which isn't, you know, it's nothing massive. And then the next candle came back down and pushed up. So we just pretty much ranged after news. Pretty much ranged. Oh, I wasn't even going to stream today because my neighbors have been on and off making noise. So if that does happen, then I'll just keep my mic off. I'll just keep my mic turned off. Hopefully it's not too bad. Yes, I'm hoping so, for real. Okay, pound yen kind of looks like it's creating a continuation pattern, doesn't it? You got the support formed right off of a support and Asian lows. We've got a weak bearish candle. So if it breaks 38.77, I think we could get some. No, I don't want to buy into this resistance. No, I'm gonna leave it. I'm not really feeling pound yen, the structure on pound yen right now. Because what I don't really like the structure is like the daily, like I said, it's respecting a daily resistance. 4 hours creating a downtrend. Look, high, lower high, potentially lower high. Then we're pushing up off a 4 hour support down here, 199.2. It's just the structure is just, I'm not feeling it. So I'm not going to force nothing with GJ. Alright, gold. Let's tap this little minor resistance. 33.40. What's the forecast for this news today? 0.3. So if it misses, I'm expecting some gold buys again. If the numbers come out good, then potentially some gold sells. fact, let's see what pound yen did. Was it June 12th I said? June 12th. Okay, it was bearish. So when gold pushes, pound yen drops. Not a major drop. About 30 pips. Not super high impact news. See if pound yen can clear these lower highs to the left and break above. We get a break, a retest, continue up. A very tight range, like very small resistances. Continuation pattern does look good. This candle's about to close. 1 hour candle. Look at the 1 hour candle. Long bottom wick. Got another continuation pattern on the 1 hour. Gold closed strong support. Although we didn't break the previous high, but we broke the previous low. Didn't engulf. So it's not really much of a reversal, but it does look like a higher low if it was going to continue up. Pound yen buys look more promising. Look, two rejection candles. GJ is playing. This is why, like, still closed below this sort of the downtrend line as well. Yeehaw, hello. Good morning. Don't really need this support below. So for the buys now on gold, where am I looking for buys? If these numbers come out bad, which the thing is, PPI is like the producer version of CPI. It's the producer inflation, right? Now yesterday inflation, it missed. Yesterday it missed. It was higher than expected, higher than the forecast. So I'm anticipating today to be the same, which would mean potential gold sells and pound yen buys, which makes sense from where we are on both pairs. That would mean pound yen buys, gold sells. So for pound yen, if it finally breaks these highs, I reckon it's going up to 199.76. And then for gold, I mean, we've got the break and retest on the 4 hour. We've already broken the previous 4 hour low. You know, we just refill this wick and then continue down. So potentially, you know, make a longer daily bottom wick, break yesterday's low down to 33.15 for the day. So that's my idea for gold and pound yen for this news. So we kind of respected this resistance here, could be creating a lower high. If we get a closure below this support before the news, that would be great. Don't have a bottom wick on this 30-minute candle. CPI had a big impact on gold yesterday. It did. Good sell-off. It definitely was a good sell-off. So I believe yesterday I talked about it creating structure as well, which it did. But yeah, this was the news here. So we had the drop, initial drop, pulled back, created a resistance, continued down. So definitely had a good follow through. Now if this news misses, gold could continue pushing up. Pound yen still coming down. What's dollar index doing? Always curious to see how the dollar's doing. It's kind of bullish. Daily's made a bottom wick. It's had a nice push up, dollar index. PPI. This indecision on gold and where it wants to go. How's everyone's morning been? Anyone catch any trades? Caught some gold buys last night, okay. And a small pound yen loss. Be like that. As long as the losers are smaller than the winners, you're good to go, really. CPI. So this morning I was supposed to stream CPI, but I looked at the chart and I was not impressed with what I saw. I looked at pound yen and I saw, like, if we cut it off from here, I just saw this range and the push down. I was just like, not even looking to trade it, honestly. I'm glad I didn't, because there would have been no moves. Look, we finally broke out of this little range here, 10 o'clock, and then we stayed in here anyway. But it was a very small push up. Gold's loving this little range. Yeah, very mixed feelings towards pound yen. Very mixed feelings. More bullish, I think, than anything. More bullish than anything. Just want to see if we continue this uptrend structure. We created a support, but only thing is, you know, that daily candle, it closed right on the resistance. It's just so messy. It's just so messy. And then the pull down from the higher time frame, it's just, yeah, it's not great. All right, gold. Is this the drop before the news? Break that previous low, break below this support at 33.35. New 15-minute candle. 15-minute just came straight down. No top wick. That's not great. Oh, do you know what I forgot to do yesterday? I forgot to do the poll. Usually I do a poll, don't I? What do you think is going to happen for news? Gold buys, gold sells, GJ buys, GJ sells, both. Totally forgot. Should I do it today? Let's do one today. Let's do one today. Let's go to... Oh. Shit. Gold sells, GJ buys, gold buys. Looks like GJ wants to sell too. Both selling. Oh, is this support gonna hold for gold? That's not what I wanted to do. 15. Alright, here's the drilling again. Right, I'm gonna have my mic off. Perfect time for them to start drilling. Doesn't seem as bad as yesterday. Let me hear. You guys hear that? How long we got? 5 minutes, 4 minutes till news. 4 minutes to go. Pound yen still coming down. Pound yen right back down to this support. Why is it called resistance? It's a support. So if it finally breaks, then obviously we're gonna, you know, slap down. We've got a nice clean range below. If it holds, then, you know, I think we get a bit of a, we push back up into this range. Gold pushing below this support. Had the 4-hour retest. We've rebroken the 4-hour lows. Yesterday my friend asked me my thoughts on gold, and I said gold is going to make a longer daily bottom wick, because then it was very small. It had a tiny little bottom wick, gold did. And obviously news drove price down. Look, we even filled this gap. Even filled the gap. Today I really think gold is just making a top wick, and we get the same thing. We push down, flip, break the low, and keep pulling back. Oh, we're pushing, we're pushing. Oh yeah, I can hear that noise in the back now. Sounds horrible. Shoot. Alright, losing 30 seconds to Sunder. Looks like we might be getting a closure below. Ooh, gold pushing up. Pound yen pushing down. Pound yen's reacting more than gold. Look at that. Close right on the support. Drop down. What were the results? What's gold doing? Not much. Alright, so results came out. Bad numbers. Bad numbers. Very bad numbers. 0.0%. So bad numbers, we had that little sell-off on GJ. Like last month. So the producers weren't hit with inflation as bad as the consumers. Finally broke Asian lows. Ooh, gold pulling back up. Yeah, this news is news that for me personally, I have to wait for this candle to close. I have to wait for the candle to close before I do anything. Imagine jumping in on a 5-minute time frame. I think I would have been smacked. Yeah, look, 5-minute closing. Would have gotten the break of that low and the price has pulled right up. Price has pulled right back up. So definitely patient with it. did get the closure below, which is a confirmation for the sell, but I need to wait. If this candle closes below 33.35, then I'll look for sells on the next candle. After it makes a top wick, so it'll be the new 4-hour candle, need the top wick, and then come back down. What's GJ doing? GJ just looks like it's creating a bottom wick here. Nothing going on with pound yen. Possibly getting a closure below, but it's not really driving down. It sort of spiked down, had a massive spread increase like crazy, and it hasn't really been back down here since, has it? Oh man, sorry, this drilling's crazy, as you can hear. Well, it looks like pound yen might be pushing back up. Like I said, didn't quite get that closure below. Got these wicks here, closed still inside Asian range, and still bullish on pound yen, to be fair. Like I really believe this is just a bottom wick. Yeah. Do you know what I'm noticing on gold? The spread is really high. Like the spread hasn't calmed down yet. It's still, we're still getting news volume. Still getting that news volume. My spread is 5 pips. Never get 5 pip spreads. It's normally like less than a pip. So the person that called gold buys, GJ sells, they were correct. They were correct. Let's see if we get some follow through. That's the problem. We've not had no follow through. We had gold spike up. It's not really driving down. We had GJ spike down, but it's pushing back up. Going gold. Oh, this banging's annoying. Drilling finally stopped. Oh, it's a nice drive down on gold. It's a nice drive down. 54 pip stop loss wouldn't have been bad. Let's see what GJ's doing. See if we can actually get this closure blow. Still got 10 minutes till this candle closes, to be fair. I don't know. Unfortunately now this range on gold is a bit too small now, isn't it? 54 pips, be bigger than the, less than the stop loss. Yeah, I don't trust these GJ sells. It just keeps pulling back into this range. I'm not feeling them at all. Oh. Right, 4 minutes. If you get the closure below still, we might have a continuation pattern for gold to then continue down. Now bear in mind it'll be the new 4-hour candle opening, so we need a top wick and then a bottom wick and a continue down basically. Sure. Oh man, this noise is killing me. Come on, Goldie, push. Spreads finally calmed back down, which is a good thing. Just got to survive the top wick or wait for gold to make a top wick. If you close below, I'll be looking for some sells. But I mean, look how much this candle is moving. How long till this candle? Oh, a minute left. A minute left. And GJ is just messing around. Alright, candle close. So we close below. Sorry, this drilling is crazy. Right, so I'm probably going to be looking for some sells if gold breaks this low and it doesn't make too much of a top wick. Because I'm anticipating that price will break below this support and continue pushing. Like make a daily, re-break this daily low, which is further down here, and then just keep pushing. Pound yen, I'm in two minds. I think I'm gonna leave pound yen because we had this strong bearish closure. We did break below the support, but we're still closed right on Asian lows. So I'm just gonna leave pound yen, even though we do have this downtrend structure. But yeah, I'm just not gonna touch it. I'm gonna just let it do its thing. But yeah, this noise is driving me crazy, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. I will see you then. Peace out.